Long ago, in a kingdom called Macedonia, there lived a curious and energetic boy named Alexander. Though he was the son of King Philip II, Alexander was not just any prince. He was full of questions about the world. Why do stars shine? Why do rivers flow? Why do people fight? He would ask anyone who would listen. One day, King Philip said, "Alexander, if you want to become a wise and great leader, you must learn from the wisest man in all of Greece. His name is Aristotle." Alexander packed his small leather bag and traveled to a peaceful grove called Mieza, where Aristotle taught under the shade of tall trees. When Alexander arrived, he saw Aristotle waiting with a kind smile. The teacher looked wise. "Welcome, Alexander," said Aristotle. "Before we begin, tell me what you wish to learn." Alexander thought for a moment and said, "I want to learn everything. I want to know how the world works, how to lead people, and how to win battles." Aristotle chuckled. "That's quite a lot, young prince. Let's start with this branch." He handed Alexander the branch and asked, "What do you see?" Alexander twirled the branch in his hands. "It's just a branch, teacher." Aristotle nodded. "Ah, but look closer. The leaves turn toward the sun, do they not? That is because they seek light to grow. Even the smallest plant teaches us about the power of seeking knowledge. Remember this: a good leader is like a plant. They must always seek the light of wisdom." Alexander's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "What else can I learn?" Aristotle led him to a nearby stream. "What do you see here?" Alexander replied, "Water flowing over rocks." "Yes," said Aristotle, "but notice how the water never stops. It flows around obstacles, finding its way. A great leader must be like water, adaptable and persistent." Day by day, Aristotle taught Alexander about philosophy, science, and even the art of persuasion. He told stories of heroes like Achilles and explained the importance of courage and kindness. Alexander loved learning about faraway lands. One sunny afternoon, Aristotle handed Alexander a map. "This, my boy, is the known world, but beyond these edges lie lands we have yet to discover. Someday, you may lead your people to explore them." Alexander looked at the map and whispered, "I will go there one day, teacher. I will see it all." Aristotle smiled. "And when you do, remember what you have learned here. Knowledge is the greatest treasure a leader can have." Years later, Alexander grew up to be a great king and conqueror, exploring the edges of that very map. But no matter how far he traveled, he always remembered the lessons of his wise teacher, Aristotle, and how even a simple branch or a flowing stream could teach him about life. And so, young Alexander's story reminds us all that great leaders start as curious students, eager to learn from the world around them.